Hello friends, how are you doing? Day 12, 10. Hope you're doing amazing. Just want to come in and just ask you a simple question. If you had a heart attack, would you change? And so the reason why I asked is that I saw this stat and it's kind of crazy. And so, typically when people have a heart attack, they're told to change some of their habits, what they're eating, to exercise more, to be healthier, basically, right? And so the stats said that actually 85% of people were unwilling to change. This is after they had a heart attack when they were about to die or could possibly die. But 85% of people were not willing to change. So what that means is that 85% of people who have had a heart attack would rather die than to change some of their habits. I don't know. To me, I value life way too much. But, again, to each their own. Some people say, YOLO, you only live once. No, that's actually not true. You actually live every day. You only die once. So the question is, are you living your life? And so, but again, the beautiful thing about life is you get to make your own choices. You just have to be willing to live with the consequences. And, for me, health has always been my highest priority, my highest value. Because without your health, you have nothing. You can't enjoy life. You can't do anything with your life. If you're stuck, if you've got issues, if you can't see, if you can't hear, you can't fully enjoy what life has to offer. And so, I would think, honestly, logically, I would think that if you had a heart attack, that you would say, you know what, I want to live. So I might want to make some changes. But apparently most people, it's not important enough to them. They're like, I'll just continue doing what I'm doing. And, if you know somebody who's like that, or if you are yourself, I don't know what to say. I don't understand the mindset behind that. But again, we each have our own choices to make. And for me, I just value my life too much and my health too much to not change if I ever had a heart attack. And I was told to do a number of things to actually become healthier. But anyways, that was just a crazy stat to me. What would you do? Logically, I think we would all say the right logical answer. I would think. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. Would any of you guys choose that, I'd rather just continue what I'm doing and die earlier than to change and potentially live longer? Because here's the thing. Let's say you were told to no longer eat meat and go and do a plant-based diet. Well, some people, you may think, it's, I don't want to be restricted, right? I want to eat what I want to eat. Well, sure, you can look at it that way. But at the same time, you can look at it as, instead of coming from a perspective of lack, why not come from a perspective of abundance? And now that you should not be eating meat, why don't you actually look into what you can eat that's actually healthier, that you actually enjoy eating? And how about when it comes to exercise? Well, I don't like working out, or I don't like running. Well, why don't you find something that you actually enjoy doing? Maybe it's swimming. Maybe it's badminton. Maybe it's, I don't know, pickleball. A lot of older people play pickleball. But whatever it is, have an abundance mindset instead of a scarcity mindset, right? It's never, I can't do this. Well, okay, let's say you're restricted, but change your focus. What can you do in placement of that? And then focus on that. I think it will make the journey a lot more enjoyable for you. And, I believe that you focus on the right things when you're looking at what you can do instead of what you can't do. Anyways, that's all I wanted to share. If you have any thoughts on that, please type it in the comments. I love hearing other people's perspective on different issues. But I bid you good night, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.